This is Dr. Khalid Al-Habib. I'm an associate professor at King Saud University. I'm president of the Saudi Heart Association. It's my great pleasure and honor to welcome Professor Fausto Pinto, the president of the European Society of Cardiology. It's a great pleasure and honor, Professor, to have you with us here at the 26th annual session of the Saudi Heart Association. Welcome to Riyadh, and we just finished one of the EEC Arabia sessions, a launch session about the major initiative of the European Society of Cardiology, Stand for Life, where speakers from all over Saudi Arabia came and presented their experience about primary PCI. So what do you think about the overall, the whole conference experience and the session?
Well, first of all, thank you very much. It's really been a pleasure to be here again.
Thank you.
This is a long-standing relationship that we've been establishing over the last few years. And on behalf of the ESC, I have to thank you for the hospitality and again for the partnership, for the cooperation that our two societies have established over the years. So thank you very much. And this is a very good example how two societies, medical societies, can work together and do what they're supposed to do, which is helping our colleagues, our community, to improve patient care and to reduce the burden of cardiovascular disease.
Thank you. Appreciate the trust and the partnership.
Absolutely. Regarding the session we just had, it was very important, and I have really to congratulate you for several reasons. Well, first of all, for wishing, wanting, and making sure that you will be involved in the Stand for Life initiative. The Stand for Life initiative, which started in Europe a few years ago, had as a main goal to improve the way we can revascularize our patients with acute myocardial infarction, particularly STEMI patients, so we could increase the rate of revascularization, which at that time was very unequal among different European countries, and there was a reason why it was started. And we're very happy to have a country like your country to be involved with the Stand for Life. And from what I just saw from the different colleagues coming from different parts of Saudi Arabia, it seems clear that there is a strong will to and a strong commitment to this program, which I think it to be for the benefit and for the good of the patients in this country. And I really have to congratulate you for being the champion in pushing and moving forward this initiative. I also have to say that from a European society perspective, it's very rewarding to have countries like your country and societies like your society involved in some of our activities. This is one of them. There are other initiatives that we are developing together. But this certainly shows the commitment from your society in cooperating, and also from our side in having a common cooperation to improve the way we do patient care. So thank you very much.
Well, I would say thank you. It has been our great pleasure and honor to learn from the extensive experience of the European Society of Cardiology. I have been always impressed by the way how the European Society reaches out Europe. And accepting Saudi Arabia to join this initiative is a great testimony for this. And I think that it's as you elegantly pointed out, that it's just a great example how we can, as scientists, cross the borders and basically we get united around science, because at the end this is the basically service for humanity and providing better care for our patients.
Absolutely.
All over the world.
Absolutely.
And understanding the differences among different populations, and pretty much they have some challenges that are peculiar to some community versus the other, but probably 90% or so, or 70% or what have you, are kind of similar to each other. So rather than reinventing the wheel here, we can learn, we can start from where you ended, and we keep building, and it's really a great honor and pleasure to have this partnership.
Yeah, it's very important that we as a scientific community, on one hand, we increase the awareness of the disease and of the problems, and on the other hand, we show also to the decision makers, to the people who have to make the decisions in the different countries, how important it is to support these sort of initiatives and to make sure that our populations get the best. And our responsibility is to alert, to show the data, to show the evidence, and together we can share experiences. Of course, as you said, there may be some differences, but at the end, a myocardial infarction is the same in Riyadh, in London, Lisbon, or Paris. And that's why it's so important that we cooperate and work together.
Yes, and I've been, one of my other passions as well is heart failure. So I've been among the co-authors among the white paper that has been initiated by the Heart Failure Association of the European Society of Cardiology. And that document is exactly what you're talking about, is about basically putting the heart failure awareness in kind of a common language, and language that policymakers and non-medical field basically understand more accurately. And again, it has been another great experience to be among the European Society many other initiatives. So a great pleasure and honor. Again, thank you very much for being with us. And any closing remarks?
Well, just also congratulating you for the organization of this meeting. It's a fantastic meeting. Over 4,000 people, I believe, and that's really...
Almost hit 5,000, I have been
told. 5,000, so it's an amazing number, not only the quantity, but also the quality of the program. And it covers basically the full spectrum of cardiovascular diseases. And this is the kind of educational moment that is very important for the community, also to show what is being done in terms of research, which is another area that we have. I think we have also the responsibility to push from the younger communities to the older ones to make sure that we can improve our knowledge, so again we can do better for our communities.
And having the European Society our guest every year and a full program, and ESC Arabia is one of the major reasons that this conference is a high quality.
And we're very happy and very honored to
Thank you very much.
With you.
Thank you, Professor.